Alright, we are back. Sorry, I almost forgot to hit record this game for whatever reason, but nothing's happened. Just missed the standing in fountain portion of the game. So we got Maokai Victor, bot lane, versus Zyra Nautilus. Very, very unique lane matchup here. But I'm going Aftershock and some second wind because I'm against kind of a pokey bot lane with Zyra, and I'm going the red tree with Ultimate Hunter just to see how that feels. I've been sort of testing that out as Maokai. Normally, I would just go Cosmic Insight and Hex Flash, or maybe Biscuits if I really felt like I needed some extra tankiness or something. Yeah, that's what we're going with this game. I picked Maokai because we're against a Zyra, and we saw like Silas and Kane locked in at the time. Um, they're lane swapping. I'm in a lane swap. Okay, maybe I should have queued Thorn here. I will be recalling here pretty soon. Because there's not much point for me to stay bot lane. I was just getting a little bit of XP so that I hit level 2 reasonably quickly up here. Crazy. Crazy solo queue lane swap. And this is the second time this has happened to me recently. That's how you can tell it's definitely in higher elo. Maybe I should have dropped my ward for Victor at some point. Not totally sure. But either way, I was kind of going to not really care so much about the lane phase anyways. So I don't mind this too much. This is kind of just the enemy team's attempt to like make Orin's life easier so he doesn't have to lane into a Vayne the whole game. But what was I gonna say? They were showing some champs that Maokai is just really good into. Like Maokai W is so good into Silas and Kane, obviously. And of course Maokai ult is really good into it's just, well, I'll just say it's really good, and especially into champs like Zyra who have trouble with like dealing with engage like that, non-committal hard engage. She struggles against things like Leona ult, like Maokai ult. Um, yeah, this lane phase is not great for us in the top lane here, but we'll do what we can, pretty much. Oh my. How did that go on to Maokai? Or on Nautilus? Anyways, they were too overextended, I think, and dealing with our all-in is pretty hard for them. I have no idea. I'll have to look back at the replay, because I was definitely Wing the Zyra. Like, I was definitely Wing the Zyra, but I guess not. I don't know. Our Victor should base and TP up top, but he's not doing. Guess I'll just take the cannon there. At least share it with Pantheon, if not if nobody else. His Vayne's just late. I think Victor definitely should have based and let Vayne go bot. That's crazy though. Our fight would have been so much easier. So much easier to win if my W just went on Zyra. Like, how did that even happen? Just warding so I can get some idea of where Nautilus might be in case he roams. I want our teammates to be able to be aware of it. Okay, we're 2v2 up here. They're inting. There's no way. Oh no, she just got one shot. Ah, my Vayne just got one shot that time. Unlucky. Very unlucky. I thought it was gonna be fine because my Vayne was the one who pinged to go in. But I guess me and her both overestimated our ability there. Too hard to fight just straight up through Nautilus with Vayne not having flash. Like, she can flash past some of their disengage if she has it, or maybe even ghost past, but with just flash, I guess it's too hard. Are we not trying to push? Enemy bot lane might swap back. Yeah. They may swap back, in which case I'm going to need to base here, but we'll see. I'm going to hold my base off for just a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to have to swap back here. This time though, I'm pretty happy with what I got done. I got a pretty reasonably good ward for Victor, so if he wanted to stay up top or, you know, whatever, then he would be pretty safe. We do have Pantheon R here. They have Zyra ult, but we do have Pantheon, so hopefully this goes well. Very nice. Thank God the enemy jungle wasn't here. Thank God. Well, I may have gotten a ward for Victor, but it was not enough. It was not powerful enough to save him from that. Okay, very nice. Victor really should not have TP'd top. Why did he do that? We really needed a TP bot lane. Why did he ever do that? And that's a really big, really big mistake by Victor. He needs to let Vayne match this Ornn. Like, Vayne's 2 levels below Ornn. Victor obviously is getting the solo XP most of this game, so that's like to be expected. But we just can't lane into this lane. He needs to have TP'd bot and let Vayne just walk top so that we can match the swap again. But Victor going top has like forced me into coming back bot again to protect Vayne, which I don't like doing. It gives me no options. I just have to do this. Otherwise, Vayne will like get zoned off of tower or get threatened to be dove or something. I hate this. I hate that Victor TP'd like that. Oh, hello. I appreciate Vayne's aggressiveness there. That's really big. We got both flashes, and I kind of thought we were just gonna back up once Nautilus showed. But I guess they were fighting mid. Mid jungles were fighting mid, and we were fighting bot. We're lucky that we're just playing better than them. Otherwise, this would be really hard. Like, Me ever Wing Zyra should be like so impossible, but they're just playing bad. Fortunately. We really shouldn't make any plays here. We should just be basing. We should be basing in an attempt to swap back. Like we're getting lucky and making plays to save ourselves, but these lanes are so unlaneable. We should be trying to swap back. I do not understand what we're doing. What? He's Pantheon ulting them. Just flash just to make sure that it goes well. Honestly, having Lux lane versus them is just fine, and having Lux go mid, or having Vayne go mid, because Lux can lane into this Zyra lane just fine and farm, and their mid is luckily enough a melee champion that Vayne can lane into just fine as well. He has Maokai ult. Not great that I gave him that. Just gonna let the opposing team know that I know that they're there. Do we have anything? Oh. Nice, my Q damage went off. Okay, good flash. Dodged some of the Silas's damage with my W there, very big. Very nice, very nice. We weren't quite able to save the Vayne. I should have maybe ulted a little bit sooner to try a little bit harder to save her. But it's okay. It all ended up pretty good. I can't believe the amount of times I'm running into lane swaps in solo queue. It's so crazy. And nobody knows what to do in lane swaps. It's so funny. Like, I'm okay with it because compared to the general, like, to the average player in my games, I definitely know what to do in lane swaps more than them. I did see Nautilus hover up to top side, though, so I'm trying to get him some vision, some protection. Okay, well, this is unfortunate. This is very bad. Somehow he got around all my vision in his bot side now. Nice. We're still able to get the dragon, thank God. I should have just stayed top, dude. This is so annoying, actually. Okay, I didn't know who was TPing, so I just ulted just to be safe. I don't really think I needed to ult there, as it was just Ornn, but that play would have been even better if I had just stayed around top lane. I was getting a little too worried about too many different things happening, but since I was already top, I should have just committed to staying top lane and hoped that the dragon went well. So that way I could actually be here, or be there for a full play rather than just like half of two different plays. My pink is already placed, I think, in the other mid lane bush, so I don't really want to replace it in this lane bush for no reason. Just kind of fake threatening so that my carries can auto the tower here. Nice. Okay, they got another Maokai ulti for themselves. My Maokai ult is up in 2. Wow, nice. I think we can take this. You know, I'm not ecstatic about that. I don't really understand how I just got aggro, because there were minions under the tower, unless I'm super out of my mind. Maybe Silas cleared the minions and I didn't see, but I thought there were a few minions under the tower still. And then I started tanking. But that play is still good. I will definitely take it. It wasn't clean, and it was not the best we could have done for sure, but it was still worth it for sure. So the only thing really to do right now is, or to play for, is Herald. So definitely gonna be getting my vision topside all I can. I'm not really gonna place too many wards right now because I can't really defend them. My teammates are all, doing their farm stuff, so it's not really my turn to get vision out. That's something that I do occasionally, is I'll just try and place vision when it's not really my turn, and it all gets cleared anyways, so try to do a little bit better about, like, now my Pantheon's here, my Vayne's around, my Victor's obviously here, so now we can actually place vision and deny their vision. Lux does have TP as well, so if we ever needed her, we'd have that. Very easy and no wasted vision. Is their play bot? Are they really gonna go all the way to bot right now? Like, I feel like we haven't seen Nautilus and Kayn for such a long time. Well, they didn't do anything bot, which is great for us. Okay. Whatever, man. And now we still have a ton of vision bot side for Dragon and Otacon spawn. Hello, Mr. Nautilus. My god. They're all over me. I feel like Locket got reasonable value there, but maybe I could after all their burst. Anyways, that was great. I mean, what a great situation. I honestly do not mind when I get lane swapped against in solo queue because people are so bad at it. Oh my. Well, anyways, I think that was a pretty solid Maokai game. Hope you guys enjoyed. And of course, as usual, I appreciate all the feedback in the comments. I always read it all. So let me know what you guys think, and I will see you all next time.